The Saints' decision to hand a fully guaranteed $10.95 million rookie contract to 26-year-old Tyler Shough feels more like desperation than conviction, and it may backfire sooner rather than later. A college grinder with question marks. Age and durability. Shough spent 7 years in college, yet only once started more than 7 games in a season. His lone healthy stretch in 2024 at Louisville. Before that, he suffered season-ending collarbone, shoulder, and leg injuries. At 26, he's an outlier among rookies and carries a red flag resume. Sure, Shough slung for 3,195 yards, 23 TDs, and 6 INTs last year, but his accuracy under pressure remains shaky. Evaluators note his tendency to float throws under duress, skittish footwork that disrupts timing, and late delivery, forcing receivers to adjust. Those are teachable traits, but at his age, you'd hope they'd be more polished. 2. Fully guaranteed in round 2, a rare show of faith. Traditionally, second-round rookies don't get full guarantees. Teams protect themselves in later rounds. By doing so, New Orleans effectively signaled, "We believe in Ty," even without a pro day that dazzled or elite-level tape. That financial commitment also limits cap flexibility, constraining ability to upgrade surrounding weapons or shore up the OL. The QB room thin ice for competition. Both failed to inspire in limited 2024 reps. Rattler, a former top recruit, slipped underwhelmingly, while Hayner's consistency never materialized. Neither offer credible veteran fallback, meaning Shough's slow start could leave the Saints scrambling midseason for a stopgap. No free agent safety net. With Derek Carr retired and Carson Wentz's stock uncertain, New Orleans has virtually zero external options once camp closes. They've doubled down on Shough by default, not design. 4. Why the gamble may cost New Orleans. Ceiling versus urgency. The Saints needed a quarterback who could step in day one. Instead, they drafted a developmental project with middling upside. The result? A season where short-term pain, likely more losses, springs from a lack of immediate competence under center. Missed Arch Manning window. Rumors swirl that the Saints covet the Manning heir when the 2026 draft arrives. By burning picks and slotting Shough into a long-term role now, they risk losing the cap space and draft capital it would take to leap into the top picks for Manning or another blue-chip passer. TAR 5. Doom loop scenario. If Shough struggles, which history and tape suggest is probable, New Orleans could resign Carr or trade midseason, incurring further sunk costs. Alternatively, they could wait to pivot next spring, but by then, rollover cap hits and roster churn will hamper their chances of landing a franchise quarterback. The Saints have, in Tyler Shough, a fully guaranteed gamble on a veteran rookie whose profile screams long-term project, not week one starter. In a division where offenses dominate, that disconnect between team urgency and player readiness sets New Orleans up for frustration. Unless Shough improbably becomes a quick study star, this reckless commitment could haunt the Saints, ushering in ugly losses, contentious midseason pivots, and another lost year when the franchise can least afford it.